Good day to everyone, wherever and whatever time you are listening to us basically. In today's lecture, we are going to discuss about the related parties. So as its name shows that we are talking about, we have to discuss about related parties. So what do you mean by related party and how you define the related party as well? So related parties will be discussed in IAS 24, that is our standard for related party. In this class, we are going to discuss about related parties with the concept of our financial reporting. There is also another concept in audit as well. Like in audit, we also have another standard for related parties as well. But our this session will only focus about related parties for financial reporting purposes. So regarding audit, we will discuss in a separate session as well. So let's start about the related parties. First of all, we will be discussing about the objective and scope of related parties basically. So what is the objective of studying related parties and how we can study, how we can apply this standard. And then we will be discussing about the scope. Scope means which areas, which standards, which points do fall in IAS 24 and which do not fall in IAS 24 basically. Then later on, we will be discussing about related party definition, like what you mean, what you say about related party, and then how you can differentiate it with related party transaction. Like you should be familiar with both of the ideas. First of all, related party definition, and secondly, related party transaction basically. And what do you mean? First of all, we will be looking at definition, and then we will be taking some of the examples of related party transactions basically. Then we will be talking about some of the assumptions. Yes, there are some assumptions in related parties as well. So what are those assumptions? We will discuss those assumptions too. Then we will be talking about the close family members. So what do you mean by close family members and how we define, how we can relate close family members with related party? Do you think is there any relationship between close family members and related parties or not? We will discuss in detail. Then apart from close family members, there are some other definitions like what do you mean by control? What do you mean by influence and so on. Finally, we will be discussing about the disclosures of IAS 24. And lastly, we will conclude our standard on one point, that is government related entities. So how government related entities can play an important role in IAS 24 related parties basically. So these are the contents for our IAS 24 that we are going to discuss in our today's session. Once we are done with all of these points, then I will be taking up questions from your side and will be answering to your questions as well.